is still under development. Lightning is as always 15 months away. We've been having that already for 5 years. That Lightning it's soon here, guys. It's 15 months away. It is this joke that we have in Lightning. Thanks a lot for the donation, by the way. That it's constantly 15 months away. So we're gonna see, maybe in 15 months we're gonna have Lightning. That will be amazing. And look, I'm not here to preach you ideology, because I know many people like Bcash, BSV, they will preach you ideology. They will be, hey, look at how terrible Bitcoin is. Look, there is nothing better than Bitcoin. Bcash, BSV, there is nothing better. Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Digital gold is here to stay. Nothing's gonna change that. But it's just that, you know, people use Bitcoin on Ethereum more. It is more safe, more secure in many cases. You don't have to be online. You know, in Lightning, you need to be on. You need to have this watchtower. It's so complicated. But Lightning was extremely interesting just 6-8 months ago, before we had this easy way to take Bitcoin to Ethereum in a decentralized way. So Ethereum basically became this gorilla as well, and they ate the whole Lightning network. And Lightning is going public, and here is where things will become interesting. Things will become very, very interesting. I will take some sip of water, because hydration is important, especially in the hot times, especially during the summer, and we'll soon continue. All right, look here. By the way, another reason, I mean, just to conclude the thought process in terms of CRO, another reason why I'm interested in Swissborg is because the journey I've had with CRO is absolutely insane journey. Just to finish that thought, because I did not connect the dots there. I've completely forgotten and moved on. So the reason why I'm interested in Swissborg is because I've had the journey with CRO, which has been absolutely wild journey. I mean, obviously now, CRO is still interesting, but it is exponentially difficult to climb the ranks when you are so high already. And Swissborg could be the same journey, absolutely, because they still have a lot to release, and now they're number 97. So here is where you really have to pay attention. But obviously, risk. This is risk. This is risk like crazy, but also the reward like crazy. So it depends on who you are as a person. But if you are in the altcoin industry and you don't like risk, I don't know what you're doing here. If you are not okay with losing like 30% in one day, I don't know what you're doing here. Because if you don't have these nerves, and if you put in more money than you can afford to lose in terms of 30%, you cannot really be in this industry, guys. Because one day you'll make like 50% in a day, then the next day you're gonna lose 30 or maybe 60, and then look, it's roller coaster. This is what we're doing, guys. Up and down, up and down. You gotta be aware of that. But to be honest with you, if you are in crypto and you do not like the roller coaster, I think you're missing out on most opportunities, to be honest. I mean, obviously Bitcoin, it may be doing a 10x, maybe a 20x if we go to 200. I think it's reasonable that we could go to 300k as well, because then we're gonna be at market cap of gold. But in terms of the other opportunities,